Karens never fail to disappoint in a bad way. Today's video is packed with intense moments that'll leave you breathless. First up, there's this lady upset because a guy asked her to turn off her phone on a plane.
Place it all the way under the seat in front of you.
Lying.
Larger carry-on luggage goes in the over.
Lying not working today.
If you have small
Vacation
handheld
time.
devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, please switch them.
You recorded me, but you jumped in my video, so I caught you because you jumped in my video.
Into your seat,
You're harassing me at this point, so I think you should stop. I think you should stop. I think you should stop. You see him, right? Y'all see him, right? Y'all see him, right? Okay. Okay, but I'm sorry. It's not me. Talk to him. No, ma'am. Don't talk to me like that. I'm an adult. Do not talk to me like that. Do not talk to me like that. Tell him to stop. If you do not know what's going on, do not yell at me.
You can stop recording.
No, I'm not going to stop recording because I was making a video to myself.
Recording.
I'm going to not stop recording. And this video will show what you're doing. So I appreciate. Who the f are you talking to, ma'am?
Other people to get involved.
Thank you. Like, no.
Meet the infamous mean Karen, taking ignorance and prejudice to new heights.
Illegal Mexicans coming here to our country and going to destroy our country.
Ma'am,
Don't
you're
ma'am me.
racist.
No, I'm not racist. I'm asking if you're legal.
If I'm legal,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
That doesn't make me racist at all.
You're racist, ma'am. Me.
Yeah, get
Nah,
get
I
out
ain't
of
helping
my
you with that. I'm racist, right? You're racist. No, get out of here.
Absolutely, that'd be great.
You're crazy if I'm legal. If I'm legal, ma'am. You are crazy.
He's woke up to ask him if he was legal. All of a sudden, I'm racist. Apparently, you don't know what racist is.
If I'm legal, do I look Mexican? What do I look like?
He looks like a stupid. It does do his job.
You're racist, ma'am.
Get the f out of the house, so I'll call the cops.
Call the cops. I just did your carpet. That is crazy.
Winter Kevin is so angry, can't hold it in.
Are you leaving me? Hey! Did your car shut the up? Oh yeah! Did you go with Who are you? We'll hit you with the squat right in your face. Get your car shut the up. Hey! Anna! I dare you to come out.
Everyone left the bus because a lady wouldn't fold her stroller. What do you think?
I'm not showing you. No, I'm right. And you still not getting on the bus and driving. What is it's not me to get off the bus with a baby. No.
I did not.
No.
Okay, whatever.
Run up the hand up there you gotta get recorded. What is it? I'm not paying for another tip. I mean, damn if I pay for another tip. I'm gonna pay everybody's for the tip. Y'all better not put that out of here. Because he's still stealing me and being an ignorant little. You're gonna steal. What is that? Is that the right? The reason to be a lazy man. Okay. If you want to come up the if you try it, that's why you walk the bus. It's like 3 of them. There we go.
Meet Kevin, the parking lot police. Watch him deal with a parking rebel.
Very
important for us.
Why do you need that? Why
Because
do you
I
need to be so
need
close
that.
to
Well,
Yes.
for me, I gotta get my ramp out,
You
so I
get
need
to park right
extra
in front of this door?
space.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very, very
I don't
important. We
even
can't
wanna
walk
hear it,
that
okay?
far.
You're a little
Oh,
person.
no.
Do
Hey,
not breach in
hey,
here.
hey.
Mom, put up the window.
Oh my
Put up the
God.
window.
Oh
I'm
my
recording
God.
you, by the
Oh
way.
my-
Better not be recorded.
I am recording.
Oh
All right,
my
go,
gosh.
go.
That was intense. Well, the positive note is that he doesn't see me as handicapped.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Watch this funny Karen freak out. It's a must-see.
You're gonna bash him. Babe, get over here. She's gonna bash him. You have 2 minutes of it recorded. Does that dude have an ankle monitor on? He's kissing her hands. This is awful.
She assaulted him.
That dude is a proper geezer.
We have this Karen who's rude to a musician with racism.
Who's racist?
Oh, some ja.
No,
I
I'm
make
saying
my
that.
own
Do you know
music.
where this instrument comes from? That's why I said
This
that.
instrument comes from
I'm
Switzerland.
black. I can't be
This
racist.
instrument comes
For
from
what?
Switzerland.
For what?
It is not
For
a
what?
steel
For what? If you're
drum.
gonna have locks, understand
It
that.
comes from Switzerland. You want to learn? You want to be educated? This is a pan drum from Switzerland, not a steel drum from Jamaica. Two different instruments. Thank you very much. You are ignorant, and you are the problem.
Fuck, I'm sorry you gotta deal with that. What the
Now this lady talks about her neighbor Bernice, or maybe a Karen.
All right, y'all asked for it. So here's the story time on my crazy neighbor. And yes, it's going to be multiple parts because it's a long story. So on June 23rd, 2022, I was sitting outside around 11:30 p.m. And I was talking to 3 of the Marines friends that I had bring me a program from my guy best friend's funeral that was in like Sacramento, and I was unable to go. So they brought me a program to my home. Yeah, he committed suicide. He was a Marine. And yeah, anyway, so we were out there mourning his death and talking about him and reminiscing about him and saying how much, you know, he talked too much, but he was an awesome person and blah, 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 blah. So around 11:30 p.m., you know, they're getting ready to leave, but we're sitting down on, you know, the concrete or whatever on the end of the driveway. And my neighbor, like, bolts down the street, 11:30 p.m., mind you, bolts down the street, does a U-turn, bolts back up the street, comes on the wrong side of the street facing the wrong direction. And so me being a retired Marine, I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I jump up. And so I jump up and I see that it's my neighbor Bernice. Bernice, she starts yelling out the door and she was like, I don't know who you think you are talking about me and my son and my nephew and blah, 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 blah. I looked at her, I was like, Bernice, I don't talk about you ever. Like, you are never in my mind. Because listen, when I tell y'all, she crazy, okay? Now, she might be on some drugs too, but that's not me. That's not for me to judge. That's not for me to say. But let me tell you something. That night, she looked like she was on something. All right. Anyway, but I digress. So, you know, and she thought that the other 3 white women that were with me were the 3 other white women that I hang with that are down the street. Because for some reason, she got beef with everybody, but ain't nobody got beef with her. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so we're just sitting there and we're just trying to get her to leave. Like, hey, this is not, you know, the neighbors down the street. You don't even know these ladies. These are, you know, Marines that they're getting ready to leave. You need to leave or whatever. So she was like, no. And she's just like popping off at the mouth. And I'm like, okay, you need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. So my husband finally comes out because he hears all the commotion. And he's trying to get her to leave. Mind you, it's around like 12 o'clock p.m. now. Not 12 o'clock p.m., excuse me. This is around probably about like 5 minutes in. And we're still trying to get her to leave. Mind you, she's still on the wrong side of the street. So in between, this is around probably about 5 minutes in, like I said, up pops her granddaughter's head out of the back seat. I did not know she had her granddaughter in the back seat. Okay. See, I told y'all it's a long story. Just hold on for part 2. All right, y'all. Part 2 on my crazy neighbor. So up pops the granddaughter out of the back seat. The granddaughter, she's like, don't hurt my grandmom. I said, I would never hurt your grandmother, but I'm telling you right now, your grandmother needs to leave, sweetheart. And so she looks at her grandmother. She was like, Grandma, I'm ready to go home and it's time for me to leave. So I'm like, you need to leave, and leave because now I know you got your granddaughter in the car. Like, what is wrong with you? You're crazy. Oh, I forgot to say, because this matters. All right. 2 hours before this incident started, so around 9:30 p.m., CPS had just left their house. They sure did. CPS was at their house for 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. All right. So now that ain't my business, but I mean, you can clearly tell it was CPS. Anyway, so I'm trying to tell the granddaughter, I'm trying to get her to leave. She don't want to leave, blah, blah, blah. The granddaughter even gets out of the car, tries to walk home herself. Then the grandmama, the crazy neighbor, yelling at the granddaughter to tell her to get back in the car. By the way, the granddaughter may be only 5 years old. Okay. So I'm like, you need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. Then she was like, you should be ashamed to call yourself a military member and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, well, get out of the car then. I pushed her and I said, come on, get on out of the car. She didn't want to get out of the car. Then she was like, oh, I'm going to call the police. I said, call the police. Call the police. Just go ahead and call the police. Because I got video footage. I got all this. Whatever you need. You were antagonizing me the entire daggone time. Right? So we're waiting on the police. Hold on. I got a picture. You see? That's how she was sitting. That's how she came up abruptly on the wrong side of the street facing the wrong direction. Anyway, so the police finally gets there or whatever. And the police asked me what happened. I said, I pushed her. I told her to get on out of the car because I tried to get her to leave for about 7 minutes. She didn't want to leave or whatever. Now she's trying to say I punched her. And she was like, well, did you? I said, no, I did not punch her. I pushed her because I was trying to get her out of the car because she was acting all big and bad or whatever. And so then the cop was like, well, she is insisting on medical attention. She said that she got a scratch. And I was like, she ain't getting no scratch from me. So I don't know where, she crazy, so she probably scratched her damn self. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hold on. I got a picture for that because medical attention actually came and she, such a waste of resources. Literally, she had them call the not the MPs, the daggone ambulance and the fire truck to come check out her damn scratch. See, I got receipts. You know what I mean? Like I told you, it's going to be multiple parts to this story. I told you it was long, y'all. All right. Anyway, so they over here trying to get her to, leave because at this time it's like 12:30. The granddaughter's still in the damn car. Okay. I'm sorry. Go to part 3.
It doesn't stop there.
Okay, so part 3 on my crazy neighbor. Okay, so it's 12:30 p.m. They just got the ambulance is there, the fire truck is there. They're trying to get her to leave. They refuse to even take her because she's insistent on medical attention. Okay, so the dad, who he also on drugs too. I'm not judging nobody, but there was a reason why CPS was at their house. Okay, anyway, so the daddy finally comes down. Mind you, it's like 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And this 5-year-old has been sitting here dealing with her crazy grandmama the whole time. So the dad comes and finally gets the granddaughter, takes her back down or whatever. It's around 1:30. She is still in front of my house. Would you know that she did not leave from in front of my house till 3 o'clock in the morning? Yes, the police were out there with this crazy woman until 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so I gave them my information. I was like, look, as you can clearly tell, because they know my street. Okay, they know my street because of my neighbor and her shenanigans. All right, so then fast forward, right? So I thought everything was good. I got no calls from no detectives or nothing. They whatever. And then she shows up at my house randomly one day. Mind you, she was trying to record me, and I'm actually going to show and post the footage here as well. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to back up. I forgot to tell y'all, 2 days after the incident with me that she had with me, her grandkids did get taken away. And I am not a proponent for, children being taken away from their families and placed in foster care as a foster child myself, okay? Who has also been adopted out of the foster care system. So I can speak on this. I don't, depending on where you're at, I don't want, children to be subjected to that. However, them kids need to be taken away, and they did. And so my next video will be the videos on her actually coming to my door, ringing my doorbell, and trying to get me to admit to something I didn't do.
Get ready for the ultimate Kevin meltdown at Petco.
This is stupid. People are not putting up with that crap. I don't care what the hell it is. I just did. She just told me my opinion didn't matter. She talked to me like that. I thought I was. She said she was. Stop with the general neutral. Men and women are different.
So what? You don't have an option.
That's property management as I was trying to tell.
Pass it up the chain.
I don't have the
Pass it up the chain.
You have to
Pass it up the chain. Pass it up the chain. Pass it up the chain. People are tired of it.
I have a problem. It's on my road.
You don't have the problem.
This Kevin won't move from a paid theater seat.
You're out there of mine.
It's not your seat.
Go away.
That's not gonna.
I pay my money. I have a right to it.
Sit in your seat. Correct?
Yes,
that's
my
not,
seat.
That's not your seat.
How can you tell it's not my seat?
Because your ticket has your seat number on it.
Whatever.
Let's find it.
Whatever.
This can easily
Do
be
your own
resolved.
policy.
And
No,
arguing.
I'm going to be an because you're big and
I am not.
I'm a patron here.
Okay, and I'm trying to find
and this
your
will be
seat.
the last time that I come to this imagined theater. All right,
great.
I paid
That
my
sounds
money.
great.
Does anybody
please
here
don't come
think
back.
that
Please
this
don't
is
come back.
actually a thing where it's like it doesn't matter where you sit? It's not assigned seating.
It is.
Go sit in your own seat.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Please, sir, let's find your seat and we can start.
No, I'm not going to.
Then I'm going to ask you to leave.
You did, like 4 or 5 times. And that's why now we have a disturbance. Because some other people can't just be like, you know what? I could sit right here.
Sir, we're not doing this
One
anymore.
seat off.
We're not doing
one
this here.
seat off.
Step to the other side.
So if I were to move over one seat, everything would be okay.
Sir,
Is that what you're saying?
You're just.
Is that what you're saying?
Listen.
Does that mean?
Are you gonna listen?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Be my pest.
Okay. At this point, you are disrupting the show for these fine folks. We're gonna ask you to leave. We'll get you a refund though. I'll be nice and get you a refund.
I don't know. I might want to be taken out in handcuffs now.
Sir.
I paid my money. I don't understand
we'll
why
get
it
you-
is. If I sit over here 1C, it's okay, and everything is right with the world. But if not, the world stops and everybody gets upset.
Sir, let's go. I'll be nice and I'll get you a refund.
I want more than just a refund.
Okay.
Can I get a drink?
We'll take care of you in the lobby.
Fine. And then I won't come back.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
And I'm going to make sure everybody knows about this.
Okay. I appreciate that.
I'm capitulating because I don't want to watch the movie now. You ruined it for me. Because of your silly ass.
Okay. I apologize about that.
Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your movie.
What do you think is happening in this next clip? Share your thoughts.
Don't talk to my wife like that! Shut up! Shut the up! You are! What the out! Don't carry it down! Don't carry it.
I think I'm gonna get this.
This is a moment this.
Now this is nice and shiny because it's new, but these nice.
A lady, or maybe a Karen, insists on knowing why a man's in her parking spot.
Back up.
Well, please, you better back up, lady. Please. Just go to your vehicle, please.
I'm not leaving here until you leave the parking
listen,
lot that I live
sweetheart, this is America. This is a free...
I know Black Lives Matter. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of this parking lot. Now.
I can't believe this right now. I can't believe you. I can't believe your attitude. This is amazing.
Why are you here?
Why are you harassing me is what I want to know.
Because you have been sitting here, I've been watching.
Enjoying myself, right? Enjoying myself, huh?
Yeah, in this parking lot.
Enjoying the sunshine, just enjoying my business.
Good. Go about your business. Get your business.
Sweetheart, you just go enjoy your day. Look, your dog needs some water. Your dog needs some water. You need to give your pet some water.
You don't have a sticker. You don't belong here. Hi, my name is Candy. And I don't like this guy. I fear this guy.
I'm fearing you right now. Can you go back to your car, please, ma'am?
No, you just get out of here. This is my parking lot. You get your ass out of here.
Oh,
get out of here.
Wow.
Get out of here.
Ma'am. Ma'am, what? Can you calm down? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I don't like you. You might
Is it my skin color?
You have been sitting here for more than an hour. You said that your mom lives here. You said your mom lives in 911. There's no such thing as 911. This man harassing a white woman. Oh, yeah. Oh.
It don't look like it, because I'm in my area and you're not in your area. Can you go in your whoa, come on now. Back up now, ma'am. Ma'am, please, back up, ma'am.
Check out this Karen. She's quite a character.
You called the cops to keep the peace. You called the cops to keep the peace.
Yes.
To get the out of my house.
Between us, because you know why.
Get the out.
You know why, right? Quit putting stuff on TikTok. Why do you have to display everything to the whole world? Do you like doing that or something? That's silly. You're losing your mind. I've been paying rent here every month.
No, not this month. You haven't. Get the out.
Because you might lose your house. That's why. I'm going to. I have every intention of it.
Get out.
But look at this.
Get out.
This is why.
Yes. And the cops won't get these out.
Brian, I'm just trying to reason with you. I'm trying to talk to you, reason with you. All our stuff is downstairs. It's not fair for you to just on a moment's whim bear spray me twice. I'm already sick. You bear spray me twice.
I spray my house, not you.
We have this Karen that wants the employee to serve her before she leaves.
We are not allowed to serve you. You have to go with that.
Well, sell me my milk.
Not tell you nothing. We have to go. We have to call the cops.
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely the most
Hey man, the police in the back though.
Yeah, like 4 of them.
They like right there.
I want to pay for my milk.
I am not allowed to serve you.
Serve me so I can leave.
I am not allowed to.
Serve me so I can leave.
Okay.
He's on the phone with our boss. Do you not hear her telling him? I don't care. She's the one that said that garbage.
Well, she just told me to call Ryan again.
You're literally making a huge scene. We're just doing what we're supposed to do. And I am just trying to survive. There's nobody at this gas station. Jesus, why didn't I think of that?
I'm waiting.
You just have one? I want you to ring me up so I can go. I mean, I'm not getting, I got kids this week.
About to.
I'm trying to survive. I'm not losing my dog. I'm trying to survive too, so. One over taking to the like throwing a title that you can just walk out with yours. Does it look like I'm walking out? And you know the man's behind you is recording everything, right? So you can act.
Damn right, record.
Everybody. I don't care. They accused me of doing drugs in the bathroom. No, I was not. Have you physically seen me do drugs? No, they have pictures of the meth that you were fired for.
I'm with her. The lawyer, what you know is what you can prove.
In your bedroom or in the bathroom. Please, you are so. That is about the dumbest.
I'm with you. The lawyer, what you know is what you can prove.
I just want to pay for my so I can survive.
Might have to go to the store down the street.
Well, get Ryan on the phone. Ryan's in bed. Take him up. He has a job. There he is, right there.
That's Jack Davis speaking. You feel like trying to get Oh, hey. Here he is. He's on the phone for you right now.
Ryan, this is the most absurd thing. This is the only store that I have. You know, I've already lost every single thing in my life. What do I... It was nothing. It's not like I was stealing...
Okay.
Are you...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who you got? All right.
Yeah, because I was stressed. I want to pay for my first. I want to pay for my first. You don't have to do that. All I want to do is
Oh!
Really? What the did she just do?
Through the phone.
Oh.